Leo, thank you for joining me for your Astro Tarot forecast for May 2022. My name is Audrey Alison, and I am shuffling the Cosmic Tarot that I'm using this month. I used it for the Psychic Tarot readings too. If you haven't checked those out, please do, and see what cards connect. I'll draw a few at the end of this forecast as well, Leo. Please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. Leo, Venus enters Aries on May 2nd, and this is your 9th sector of foreign travel. And I believe Leo is planning an adventure, an excursion, foreign experiences, new places and destinations, new courses and interests of study and certification. There are new realms for Leo to investigate in May, and this planet of attraction is what's drawing you to that area. It'd be a great month to plan a trip, but not necessarily go on a trip, because we will receive a Mercury retrograde this month, which could delay and impede travel. In addition to, and I'll get to that in a minute, but in addition to Venus being in Aries in that 9th sector, Mars on May 24th enters Aries in the 9th sector, stimulating the desire, which is Mars, and the energy and action in the 9th sector. So travel will be very important to Leo in all of June as well, as Mars transits this sector. And after June 3rd is when I recommend a large trip for Leo and Leo rising. And the focus on study and education and the metaphysical and the legal and the law and politics, it's huge. Leo is in an uproar with Mars in the 9th house. Leo might be marching and handling business. Wow, do I see that? There's going to be a lot going on in our politics. And I feel like Leos will be leading the charge. Okay, Mercury retrogrades on May 10th. And this occurs at 4 degrees of Gemini in your 11th sector of friendships and goals and the clubs and groups and organizations that Leo is affiliated with. Leo has a review of their friendships, and without a doubt, we'll be hearing from some older friends from the past coming out the woodwork, coming out the woods. Communications slow down in terms of friendships, but you'll still hear from people, but you might not connect with them as readily. Misunderstandings can occur between friends when Mercury slows down here from May 10th through May 22nd, and your goals could be reviewed and reorganized and potentially realigned. But from May 22nd through June 3rd, this mercurial review to revise and review and rewrite occurs in the career sector for Leo. And some things could be switched up or at least assessed to implement a new way of working or the career or the status going forward as we receive our new moon in this area at the end of the month. But before that occurs, we receive a full moon lunar eclipse on May 16th. Wow, what a turbulent month. May 16th affords some shakeups on or around that date. And this eclipse occurs at 25 degrees of Scorpio, the sector of illusion and privacy and secrets. This is your 4th house. And this is the sector of the home environment, and the eclipse occurs opposite Uranus, the planet of redirection and upheaval. and surprise. There could be issues in the home that come out of nowhere that need to be tended to very quickly. And within a Mercury retrograde, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, because we are all experiencing some issues in a Mercury retrograde that have to do with either technical repair, communications, and miscommunication and delays. So Leo there could be some unexpected visitors around the home. So be prepared that day to have your guard up and not either allow for it or don't, but it feels like this is a defensive energy. There's also an illumination regarding your mother and the maternal influence in your life. And there could be an initial scare here because this is something that needs to be seen, is brought to the attention of Leo, and occurs very suddenly with Uranus there. So this is a day that we will all feel some kind of dramatics. In addition to our world, this suggests earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and or power outages or shortages around the 15th, 16th, and 17th of May. The Sun enters Gemini on the 20th of May. And we also have that new moon on May 30th at 9 degrees of Gemini. The 11th house of friendships and goals is reinvigorated, particularly in June when Mercury goes direct and revisits the 11th sector in June, but direct. You are social, and Leo is connecting with old friends, new friends, and has a list of new goals to tend to. And some of those, some of the things on your goal list have to do with education and new belief systems and possibly attaining property. Mars in the 9th house through all of June and the last week of May suggests an interest in travel and the purchasing of property. Leo, let's see what's here in your tarot. There's a fresh perspective for you in your 11th sector this month. Let's see what comes up. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com, and you can choose your reading length. This is what I do. I can look over your chart, analyze your natal chart, and use the tarot and give you clairvoyant, claircognizant, and clairsentient messages throughout the reading. Leo, Temperance. This is the card that represents Sagittarius in the major arcana. It's the card of moderation. Not too much, not too little. Divine timing. Go easy. Balance. Seven of Swords. Perhaps something might be taken from you and you have to protect your property and you might be missing something. Check your wallet and purses and balances during this month. I know the lawn guys are here, so pardon the noise. Two of Pentacles, the earnings, the choice of one job over the other, the balance of two careers, a decision between two opportunities, defending yourself in work, protecting what you've thought about, your ideas, and draft up ideas. I got maybe sign on what you've come up with in career so no one can take credit where credit isn't due. There's a victory for you, Leo. The Chariot is a strong travel card, but it's also a successful victory and accomplishment. It's the major arcana card that represents the Cancer in the zodiac. Be discerning when traveling as well. Or don't trust everyone you're around. Watch for pickpocketing. I'm getting like theft of a wallet or misplacing a wallet. Check your belongings, Leo. And You don't have to necessarily choose between two jobs. You could do both. And one could be a major income and another could be a passive income. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm wishing you a beautiful May. If you need me, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.